Majority of students in public universities are presumed to be from modest backgrounds. Life at the university, at least going by the popular narrative, is a frugal affair with a little pocket money exhausted in campus basics, such as food and accommodation. So you would presume a campaign for the leadership of the Students' Union would be an equally modest affair. In any case, the office for those elected has little financial or material privileges to offer, but you would be wrong. Very wrong. If the campaigns for the student of University of Nairobi Union, SONU, whose elections are tomorrow, are anything to go by, union politics have morphed into expensive, flashy affairs. Hiring a roadshow truck for a day will cost at the very least 100,000 Kenya shillings. When high-end music and public address systems are thrown into the mix, the daily cost could rise to about 200,000 shillings. Yet the students can afford to hire these, not for a day or two, but for a couple of days. Yet these are not the only costs. Vying is no longer easy. One must be willing to spend, and spend heavily. Those in the know say the campaigns have changed. Today, it is a money talks affair, from high-end colored posters costing as high as 100 shillings apiece to a fully fledged campaign secretariat. And sadly, allegedly, even guns. Today, 12 students from the Nairobi University Lower Kabete campus were charged with being armed with a pistol, knives and swords, ready to commit a felony. The incident allegedly occurred yesterday during the students' campaigns. They have denied the charges.
Not true. Oliver, true or not true?
Perhaps the students have learned from the best, our politicians, and the campus campaigns are every inch a mimicry of the general election, spend and spent mania.
For you to win the position of the chairmanship, you got to spend over $1 million. Yeah.
On average, a campus student leader aspiring, especially for the chairman post, spends about 2 million Kenyan shillings.
And so you would wonder, where would a hand-to-mouth student get all the money to indulge in such expensive outlays?
They get them from personal funds, of course, then from politicians who are there to nurture the growing politicians, from business people, everyone who can support them.
You got to get well-wishers on board, your friends. You need to get sponsors on board, people with different interests.
I was vying last year for the position of the gender affairs. It was not as vibrant as this year's campaigns because it seems the comrades have been frustrated by the previous government. Therefore, the students and comrades had an urge to have vibrant student leaders.
The top contenders in tomorrow's election say they have done their groundwork, but the true reflection of their words will be known in just a matter of hours. Anne Moathe, Citizen Live at 9.